Glacier National Park is a lot more than glaciers. As a matter of fact, if you want to see real glaciers, don't come here. Go to some parks in Alaska, like Glacier Bay, like Wrangell St. Elias, like Kenai Fjords. But if you want to have a great time, come to Glacier National Park. It is fantastic. Glacier National Park is a beautiful, beautiful place. We're standing right now in front of a mountain that's next to the Hidden Lakes Trail, and this trail is magnificent. There's East Glacier and there's West Glacier. On the west side, there's Apgar Village and Lake McDonald. That whole area was closed, unfortunately, because of a wildfire. And in that whole area, it is very smoky, and going to the Sun Road is closed, actually, from Apgar over to Logan Pass. But on this side, which is the east side, from St. Mary up to Logan Pass, the drive was absolutely incredible. And I can only imagine what the rest of the Going to the Sun Road looks like. There are four major areas in this Glacier National Park that is accessible by road. There is the Apgar Village by Lake McDonald. There is the Two Medicine area on the southern part of the park. There is the St. Mary area, which comes up to Hidden Lake and a few other places. And then there is the Many Glaciers area a little further north. There is some stuff over on the west side of the park that is not very accessible because you got to drive on some dirt roads. However, this whole park is pretty big and there's plenty to do. It's the Two Medicine area, where it's another beautiful lake. You go up to this nice trail called Astor Park that overlooks the nice lake. There's a boat ramp that they can take you even further in the lake, so you can do a little hike next to a waterfall. And this national park is just full of beautiful scenery. The mountains around here, just like the one that's behind me, is very jagged. And it is unlike, for example, Smoky National Park, which is nice and round. All of these mountain peaks are nice and jagged, and it really gives the character. Hidden Lake Overview Walk is a beautiful walk. The scenery is just spectacular up here. Wow, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Flowers and everything. As we were looking over Hidden Lake, you can see off in the distance a lot of smoke, and that is all due to fire. All the smoke is due to fire, and I can only imagine what it looks like on a very clear day. You know, those are the things that I would definitely come back for. This is a beautiful park, and I would come back here. Hopefully next time we see a really nice clear day, and I've been told that the vista on a clear day is absolutely gorgeous. Mountain goats also inhabit this area. As a matter of fact, we saw some mountain goats on the side of the hill. There was quite a few of them, and we even saw a couple of males butting heads. I guess it is that time of the year where they have to prove their manhood. Mountain goats up on the ridge in front of this beautiful rock. No. It's far enough away, it's okay. Oh, they're butting each other.
Butting each other.
Yeah. You see how they're butting each other? Yeah.
Stare each other down.
Are they gonna butt?
I'm sure after they stare each other down.
This hidden lake trail is actually quite crowded, but you know what? I really don't mind, because just about everybody that we've seen on the trail is what I call national parks people. They're well dressed, meaning for the hike. They have boots on, some of them have cameras, but they all say hello on the trail. And many of them have bear spray right next to them, so they're prepared. And different national parks, you see different kinds of people. This is definitely a national park for the people for the great outdoors. You don't really see the theme crowd people with flip-flops and other things, but because this is a hiker's national park. Many Glaciers is another one of those really nice places at Glacier National Park. It's got a beautiful inn that is magnificent to look at and is right on the lake. There are several glaciers that you can see here, but they're all pretty small and off in the distance. You could hike to Grinnell Glacier, or you can take a couple of boat rides and get to Grinnell Lake after a 1 mile hike. The boat rides are beautiful, and if you can get one of those rides where there is a ranger on board that can take you all the way up to Grinnell Glacier on a full day kind of adventure, that is a lot of fun. We took the boat ride. It actually goes through 2 different lakes with a quarter mile walk in between that got you to the end of the lake, and then you can hike another mile to the Grinnell Lake, which is beautiful out there, and it's just so beautiful with the waterfall in the front and the mountains in the back, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So Many Glaciers area is a fantastic area. Waterton Lake National Park on the Canadian side is about an hour away from Many Glaciers, and it is a beautiful drive coming up here. You do have to go through the Custom Borders Control, which is only open at certain times, so you got to plan accordingly. And when you get here, there is a beautiful Lake Waterton, which is behind me, and the beautiful historical site up on the hill there. We're at the start of St. Mary's Falls Trail. And Loretta's got her bear spray handy because she's been worried about bears all trip long, even though we were with many other people. These trees look like they were burnt at one time. And of course, that's how the underbrush is now very vibrant and healthy. The forest renews itself. After the fire, it clears out the underbrush and new stuff gets to grow. And the seeds from the pine releases and new stuff grows to replace the old stuff. Circle of life. We're now approaching St. Mary's Falls, and you can hear the water roaring right now. And we're getting closer. There's looks like a nice new bridge that was built, and looks beautiful. We've been walking among the burnt out trees with a nice underbrush. You see all the red colors for the fall leaves that are coming in, and surrounded by majestic peaks of mountains, as you see here. Coming down to a nice stream that feeds St. Mary's Lake. And look at this water, it's just so clear. And that waterfall looks magnificent. Let's go check it out. St. Mary's Falls. now nearing Virginia Falls, the destination of our little hike this morning. You can definitely hear the water, and wait until you come around the bend. Look at this. Wow, that is beautiful. Well, you do have to plan your visit over to Glacier National Park because going to the Sun Road, which is the main attraction of this park, is closed during the winter time. It probably closed with the snowfall in about October timeframe, and usually doesn't really open back up until about June. So the season is rather short. So if you want to explore going to the Sun Road, don't come in the winter time. We are on our way to visit all the national parks in the United States. Follow along by hitting the subscribe button below. Hit the notification bell so you know when a new video is released. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and please share it with everybody that you know.